Heidi, it's Michelle, and I've got another European Papercrafts project for you guys today. I'm a little bit behind on my European Papercrafts projects. I never even got a chance to show you guys an unboxing of my latest design team packet here. And also I never got a chance to use from the last one, so I'm going to get busy on some projects out of those. I've been so busy with Christmas in July and all of that I kind of set my summer packet aside for a little bit, but I'm going to get back to that and show you guys these beautiful products and do a quick run through before I get started on my project for today. And the first thing in my packet is more of the Crystal Nouveau drops. I am absolutely loving these Nouveau drops. I have received these from European Papercrafts so far in Sherbet Shimmer, that beautiful pink color, and Purple Rain, a beautiful purple color, and now I have got Aquatic Mist, and I just love that color too. I can't get enough of these glittery Nouveau drops. I just love them. You put those on liquid on your card and they dry hard like a little crystal jewel on your card, and I just love them. I'll probably be using that on my project today, so I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. More 3D toppers that you guys know I really love, and I also really love unicorns. I've got some more of the unicorn 3D toppers that I've been wanting to use and hadn't got around to that yet. There's a beautiful one with a night sky behind it. And here is a pretty bright rainbow one that would be really good for a little girl's card. And then I've got some here of a little snail. This one here looks like he's carrying some mail. And then here he's got some tomatoes. A good summer project. And I'll go ahead and flip through this paper pack for you guys. And these papers are from the Happy Days paper pack. And I think they're so pretty. There's a blue and white striped background with watermelons. A pink and blue swirl. I really like that. Strawberries. And here's just some stripes of different fruit designs. You could use this as a background on its own, or you could cut strips of each individual one, however you wanted to use those. There's a pretty green pattern background. Pineapples on a pink background. And there are some little hexagon shapes. I think those are really cute. And there is a peachy sort of color with white polka dots. Hearts. Pink flamingos. Those are really cute. And there is a really pretty pink and orange striped background. That just reminds me of sherbet. I think that's really cute. And then there we have a rainbow design. That is my favorite one in the entire pack. And I've got to find a way to use that one. That's pretty. A pink and blue chevron. There's a cute little green grid pattern. And some multicolored pineapples. I think those are really cute. Really summery. Those would be great for maybe scrapbooking layouts from summer vacation and cookouts. That would be a lot of fun. And then we've got some more of our border stickers. And these are just a straight stripe. Sort of a matte silver with just barely a hint of a glimmery edge. And then some happy birthday sentiment stickers. I think I'll keep that out. I'll use that in my project today too. And this is a pack by Paper Mania, and it is A4 die cut glitter frames. I think these are really pretty. And they've got already a die cut frame, and then the piece pops out from the inside of that. I think those are so pretty, and I just love these soft colors. And here is a beautiful pack of unicorn embellishments, and that is the Unicorn Utopia Luxury Topper Collection. And those are so pretty. I'm going to take those out of the pack and show you guys. These are just so gorgeous and elegant looking. I really love these unicorns. But then again, I love all unicorns. I think they are so beautiful. Look at this. And these are little die cut pieces, as you can see there. They pop right off the page, and you've got little shaped embellishments with the gold trim that is just so beautiful. And there are some strips over here on the sides for borders. This says, "Have a fantastic day," and this one over here says, "Wonderful wishes." Let's see. "Sending wonderful wishes your way." I think those are beautiful. And look here at this full sheet background right there. I think that is gorgeous. And I want to maybe try to use that for a framed shadow box or something like that. I think that would be so pretty. I just love that beautiful background. And then we've got another one here. And you could use this as a full size the way it is here, and use this banner part down the side to put your journaling, or you could cut that off and use it as a separate element. I think that is just gorgeous. I really, really love these. And here are some more die cut embellishments. And I love these. They are so super easy. You just pop them right out and they're ready to put on your project. And this is the glitter toppers. They all have a glittery element on them. And there you guys can see the glitter. Whoops, one fell out. You can see how easily and cleanly they pop free along those die cut lines. Pre-cut for you and ready to go. And we have some more of those with similar designs. There's some more of that same dress that was on the last one. Some perfume bottles. Little flowers in coffee mugs there. That's really cute. And that brings us to my final product here. And this is what I'm going to be using in my project today. These are card bases. Let's see, let me read this to you here. It's by, if I can get that in frame, Do Crafts Paper Mania. And they are called Tall Foldies. And this is the Tall Foldies card kit. And this is so much fun. And it comes with your cards already printed. And you guys know how I love the 3D toppers and the 3D die cut elements. Well, this kit here allows you to make your entire card full of 3D elements like that. And here are the die cut punch out pieces. There are 2 sheets of that, and I've got a couple of cards here, and I want to show you what it does here. As you can see, this one is folded flat, but I'll show you this one here in a minute. I've worked with the scored edges on that a little bit. You can see that each fold is double scored about 1/8 of an inch apart, and you can work that score line and fold along that too. And that gives you that dimensional fold to allow for 3D elements in between every layer. And this card folds out to an entire scene, and we can do 3D layering on every panel. And I think that's going to be so much fun. And this one here, I've went ahead and sort of worked all of those creases along every score line. I took that and I folded, and I worked that again with my bone folder, and then fold the other one that's a 1/2 inch over and work that again with my bone folder, and I kind of work those back and forth a little bit to get them folded nicely so that we've got those dimensions on every layer, and we're ready to put those 3D layers in there. And I'm out of my 3D foam squares from European Papercrafts, so I just pulled aside some here that I have had in my stash for years and years and years, and it is 3D Dots by EK Success, and this is the adhesive foam strips. So I'm going to start on what's going to be my back layer here, and I'm going to start building on that first, and that is going to be from this page here and pop out the large 3-tier cupcake stand. Okay, I have punched out all of the layers that I chose that I wanted to use. I originally was going to have this full layer of this tiered stand here, but I decided to just let the image on the card be the full stand, and I was just going to add the next 2 layers. So I took that out, and you can see that there are also lots and lots more images that I didn't use, and you can use as many as you want and put all the layers if you want to have that much dimension on your card, or you can save those other pieces for other projects. This one is going to be a birthday card, so I thought it would be really cute to use some of those other elements to make a matching tag to go with it, and some other matching things to go along with whatever you're given along with the birthday card. I went ahead also and put foam tape on the backs of all of these because there are quite a few of them to make this complete dimensional card, and that way I can just go ahead and stick those on there and show you guys the dimension you get on this card. I think it's really pretty, and this is a very delicate card. As you can see, that delicate topper is just going to have to kind of hang free a little bit because it's too delicate for me to get any adhesive on. If you wanted to, you could leave that center in between these little swirly pieces, not punch that out, and then you'd be able to fit a piece of foam behind that. So that's over here on this layer. And on this one here, I decided to do 2 layers. This background with the cupcake stand, the little picture of flowers in the cup, the whole thing, and then the layer in front of that that is just the cupcake stand. And I just kind of chose, you know, some layers, or I mean some panels have more layers of dimension. Some will have only 1. Just whatever you choose. I really like the idea of not using them all so that you can have some leftover pieces and make other matching things to go along with it, like the tag. And you can see that there is more dimension on that panel there. Okay, now, oh whoops, I forgot I was going to do that little cupcake too. I forgot both cupcakes. I'm going to go ahead, and I think the 1 layer of dimension on the cupcake looks really cute. It looks like it's a little set back a little farther than this. So if you have multiple elements on one panel that have a different level of dimension from each other, that's going to give a more dimensional overall look to your card. So So there's that layer, and then the next layer that is just the bottom 2 rows of cupcakes standing out even more prominently. That's really pretty. And one little cupcake. And on this one here, I decided only to put the plate portion at the top of the stand with the cupcakes on it to stand out from the pedestal. I think that helps give it a lot of dimension by only using the one layer. And then this, when it's all folded up, this is going to be the front. So I decided to really go all out and put all 3 layers of dimension on the front of my card so that that really stands out. And we've got room to put 3 layers because this one doesn't have to fold in between. It's going to be on the front of the card. I love that stack of teacups. I think that's so cute. And then one final layer on that bottom teacup. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys again the whole thing when it's folded up, and you can see all that dimension in there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fold it open, and I'm going to put some of my crystal Nouveau drops. So you'll want to leave it laying flat and not fold it back up until your Nouveau drops dry completely. Let's see, before I do that, I'll go ahead and get my happy birthday sentiment on there. And let's see where I want that. I want it to show on the front of my card, so I think I'll just stick that down at that little blank white space area at the bottom. And look how beautiful and sparkly that is. I hope you guys can see. It's not just silver. At first glance you get the idea that it's silver, but it's silver outline around clear sparkly. I just love that because that would take on the color of whatever is behind it. That is really pretty. So I'm going to place birthday right there. And I'm not going to press it down too firmly just yet. I want to make sure if it looks right, if it's spaced the way I want it with the other word. Get those little pieces from in between. Okay, I think that looks like it's going to be spaced pretty good. And I think that is beautiful. Not too showy. I think we've got enough going on with color everywhere else, and that was just perfect. And the Nouveau drops, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my other colors because those are in my card as well, and I think that's going to be beautiful. And I'm just going to put a few on the background in the centers of these flowers that I guess are on the wall. And I'm going to skip these ones that are right on the score line there. want to make sure to get these at the top of this back panel here, because that's going to show from the front when my card is closed. And I think I'm going to just sort of scratch on some of that on my little cupcake here. It didn't get any dimensions, so I want to give it a little bit of sparkle and make sure to even it out pretty good, because if it's dimensional when it dries, it will maintain that dimension. And on my cupcake there, I just kind of wanted a little bit of sparkle on my cupcake paper. I'll bring in the purple and see what we can do with that. I can do the little flowers. Maybe scratch on a little bit onto the butterfly wings around that purple area. And some onto my purple cupcake paper. And now for the pink. Again, probably flowers and butterflies are always a great place to add sparkle. I'm just going to scratch some around on these tiny little flowers that are on top of these cupcakes. Some sparkly cupcake icing on a few of those. You just add your sparkly areas where you want them, and be sure that you leave that to dry overnight to make sure that those set up completely, and you've got a super dimensional, super fun birthday card. So you guys be sure to leave a comment below and let me know what you think. I just love these 3D cards. And if you guys do go over to the website for these products at 3dcardmaking.com, be sure to use the coupon code Craftie and you'll get 10% off of your entire purchase. And I think that is a wonderful discount. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a like over on my Facebook page, and be sure to join our Facebook group, Craftie Minds. Also follow me on Pinterest and Instagram, and don't forget to visit my blog. I'll put the links to everything in the description below, so be sure and check them out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.